Okay, good morning. Poignant day for me today. I'm going to do two quick videos. One, firstly, about blood bikes themselves, and then secondly, the reason why I joined them. So Blood Bikes, I'm in Blood Bikes Wales. It is an organisation solely run by volunteers. It's a charity, so it raises its own money. We have our own motorbikes right the way across the country. We move not just blood, but we move breast milk for premature babies, sometimes hospital equipment, drugs, etc. Anything that's got an emergency written all over it, and also is a cost saving to the NHS that they don't have to use an ambulance or one of their own vehicles. Fantastic organisation to be involved in. Couldn't recommend it highly enough to you all. You don't need a motorbike licence because you don't have to be a biker. You can be a fundraiser. You can be a controller. Controllers, in my opinion, are the real unsung heroes. They're the ones who are sitting at home for anything up to a 12-hour shift, or certainly 5 hours, 6 hours shift minimum, taking phone calls from hospitals. Would we please pick this up, drop it off there? Sometimes these are quite complicated issues because they can be from one area to another. So there could be a call from Cardiff up to Preston, for example. Well, you're not going to get a single motorcyclist doing that trip. So what happens then is it gets relayed through maybe 3-4 different regions. Quite a complicated thing to organise. And as I say, as a biker, when we're arriving at a hospital, picking something up and then taking it to another hospital, a path lab, whatever it may be, we get all the recognition. We're getting the thanks, we're getting the gratitude, we're getting the welcomes from the hospital. It's a fantastic thing to be doing. But the controllers in the background there, they're not getting any of that thanks at all. So they're my heroes. So if you want to get involved, it's right the way across UK, and I do massively recommend it. Load of fun. There is no real commitment to it in the slightest. Some people do one shift a month. Others do a couple of weeks. Depends what your circumstances are at this moment in time. I've got time on my hands when I'm not on these motorbike trips, that is. So therefore I do 2 or 3 shifts a week, and I'm quite happy to do that. I do them back to back because it suits me over a weekend. Might not always be the case, but then I've got that time available, but I have at this moment in time, and people's lives change, and that's exactly what happens. So we're always after volunteers. I recommend it. A great set of people. Don't tell them I said that, for goodness sake. It'll go to their heads. I might delete that if I could. If I could work out how to edit these things, I would delete that. Okay, they're bearable people. That's what I will say. Okay, but please do look into it. My next video is going to tell you why I joined the Blood Bikes and why this week is very poignant to me. Thank you for listening.